Welcome back to ABL Crossover. For our second game of the week, we head to Yanaris Sports Arena in the Philippines, where the San Miguel Beermen face off against the visiting Westports Malaysia Dragons. Justin Melton and Sammy Monroe hoping for another big performance after helping the Dragons beat the Beermen in their debut back at Maba Stadium. Meanwhile, Gabe Freeman serving a one-game suspension. He'll be watching this one from the San Miguel bench.
Yeah, right now that's what we're trying to arrest, because if you see a win-loss record namin. But I think at this time we are determined to win a back-to-back win in spite of the loss of Eric Meng and Gabe Freeman. Eric Meng was sidelined because of his injury at the nose, and Freeman was suspended for one game. But I think we have enough players to step up on the role, and I hope this afternoon we can play well.
The Beermen still in search of some consistency, also without Eric Meng due to a fractured nose. He'll be out for about a month. But from the start, it's Asi Taulava who throws it down hard. Beermen lead by 4. Chris Banchero, he finds his stroke early on and hits the jumper.
Right through the net.
Dragons get out in transition. Sammy Monroe finishes the fast break. Lead is down to 2.
Out to Tautua. The drive inside cuts the lead to 2 points.
Matt Rogers in for the injured Brian Williams. He answers back by hitting the long jumper over his defender. Lo Shifai hits the corner 3 and pulls the Dragons within 1 point. Nice ball movement here by Malaysia, and it ends with Gavin Edwards draining the baseline shot. Then Monroe drawing all sorts of defenders in the key, and no one catches Edwards cutting backdoor for the easy alley-oop. Dragons lead it by 3.
Monroe to Edwards.
Monroe doing it again, this time all on his own as he lays it in softly for the 5-point lead.
Monroe gets the 2 points. Monroe at 6.
Then Ban Uy caps off the Dragon run with a 3-pointer to make it an 18-11 lead.
Wow, what a shot.
Matt Rogers puts an end to the run as he hits this tough reverse shot underneath.
Good. Matt Rogers. Maybe giving up.
Then Rogers takes it outside and knocks one down from beyond the arc to cut the lead to 1 point at the end of the first.
So 1 point.
Second quarter, and the Beermen with a 3-point advantage. J.R. Kawaling steps up and drains another 3 to increase the lead to 6. A chance for San Miguel to increase their lead to 8, but Rogers misses the open stuff. Lead still at 6. Dragons held scoreless throughout the second until the halfway mark, with Monroe and Edwards working the pick and roll for the easy score. Then Edwards gets the offensive putback to pull the Dragons back within 1 possession.
Very efficient import.
But the Beermen answer right back with another scoring run, sparked by Leo Avenido.
Exited. San Miguel out of their 7th or their 8th game, and Rogers with the follow-up jam. Let me say it. Kaboom! Oh my gosh!
Late in the first half, the Beermen build the lead back up to 8 after this corner 3 by Rosado. But with seconds remaining, Banchero loses the ball, and the turnover leads to a score by Melton. Beermen lead 36-30 at the half.
Every game is very important to our fans. We want to just come out there and really play hard and to play well. We owe it to our fans, we owe it to our management, we owe it even to ourselves. We just want to make sure every time they come out, every time we have a game, it's Beermen basketball all the way.
Well, we know that without Freeman, they'll be trying to outwork us, and they did it the first half. They really outworked us. So we gotta, at least match that intensity, because they're playing with no pressure because they don't have Freeman. But I can't understand if it's my team out there in the first half. Definitely, I'm quite disappointed.
Second half action, and Avenido quickly scores to push the lead to 8.
That after listening to some of his huddles, he was pretty.
Moala Tautua showing his versatility as he knocks down a 3 for the Dragons. Then Tautua catches a pass from Monroe underneath, and he's able to close the gap to 5.
Tautua with a slam.
But Matt Rogers answers back with his second 3-pointer of the game. He had one earlier in the first half. Beermen back up by 8 again. Now watch Avenido connect with Matt Rogers on this alley-oop. What a pass and finish. That increases the Beermen lead to 9.
Taulava inside, out to Rizada.
Then another three by Rizada builds the lead back up to double digits. Beermen 49, Dragons 38.
And could have got an offensive there off the pick by Tuatua. That was a nice give in.
Later on in the third, the Beermen go on another scoring run, sparked by this pull-up jumper from Banchero.
Guga gets it. Cabahog, stolen by Rizada.
The Dragons with one of their 18 turnovers on the night. This one sends Banchero the other way for the uncontested layup. The Beermen taking a commanding 15-point lead.
But he just kind of put on the afterburners.
Tautua ends the scoring run with this long two-pointer. He just barely steps on the line.
From almost the exact same spot.
Taulava recently celebrating a birthday, showing signs of his old self by slamming another one home. The Dragons are able to pull within 11 as the third quarter comes to a close, with the Beermen leading 57 to 46.
Melton inside,
Final quarter of play, and Melton showing some tenacity and sticking with the play, and that cuts the lead to single digits.
Cross court, Kawale, Gubalde open for three. Come on.
Both sides firing up threes until Paul Tiele hits his first shot of the game. That increases the lead to 11. The Dragons making one more run to cut into the lead, with Edwards leading the charge.
Skills are concerned. As far as
San Miguel also with plenty of turnovers in this one. They finish the game with 16. This one leads to a basket by Edwards, and the Beermen lead is trimmed down to 4. But Tiele with his only other basket of the game, but coming at a key time to stop the Dragon momentum and put an end to their run.
Banchero tries to find some room, crosses over, gets past Melton. The teardrop goes through. Big shot.
The Beermen take back control of the game, and they go on a scoring run of their own.
That was pretty. Great give and go there.
Banchero layup with under 2.5 minutes remaining in the game pushes the lead back up to 15, and that would seal it. A strong effort by Edwards, who finishes with 22 points and 16 rebounds for the Dragons. Tautua chips in with 17, and Monroe is held to a quiet game, finishing with just 12 points. Meanwhile, the Beermen pick up their first back-to-back wins of the season, as Banchero and Rogers both finish with 21 points to bring them within one game of the Indonesia Warriors in second place.
Time expires.
The Dragons unable to find their outside shot as they go a dismal 22% from beyond the arc and drop to one game below 500 for the season.
It feels good, man. We've been trying to do that all year, so finally we got two, and we all just came to play. We knew we were down one import, so we all knew we had to come together and play well together, and we did.